As the early morning sun warms Nevada City, a thin layer of ice melts from the trees, lighting off a firecracker of color throughout downtown. The red, yellow, and orange-colored leaves are usually reserved for the East Coast. But in this little foothill town, the visitors get to experience a vibrant hue of autumn as well.
So I like to call myself a light chaser, magic maker. Basically what I'm always doing in photography, light is the key.
For more than 30 years, the scenic landscape and Victorian-style architecture of Nevada City has been the backdrop for local photographer Kyle James.
There's a lot of variation here. We've got beautiful trees, mountains, lakes, tons of recreation.
The contrast of maple, elm, and dogwood trees against the historic homes makes for some stunning pictures, but a snapshot of Nevada City today looks nothing like it did during the gold rush.
If you had traveled back here, 150, 160 years ago, almost all the trees would have been cut down.
Jessie Locke is the director of the Nevada City Film Festival, but she also wears a lot of hats, including promoter of Nevada City's Tree Tour.
Diverse as the population was then, you can see that now, today, in the trees and the colors.
During the gold rush, people from all over the world came to strike it rich in Nevada City. In the process, they removed many native trees to build buildings and homes in town, and they replaced them with non-native trees.
I have folks that have come from the East Coast who brought maples, people who come from the South who brought magnolias, folks that had come from as far as China who brought the tree of heaven.
Tree seedlings became an easy way for miners and immigrants to bring a piece of home with them to California. But there was one immigrant, a Frenchman by the name of Felix Gillette, who really diversified Nevada City's roots.
He saved up $3,000, which is quite a bit of money, in 1850-something, and went back to France and bought plants.
When Felix got back to Nevada City, he started one of the first plant nurseries in California and built a home on what is now known as Nursery Street.
He helped bring in a lot of the trees that we see here today.
In this street, we get to see an example of some of his trees.
We do.
Felix is considered by many to be the father of most perennial crops in California. He brought over the state's first fruit and nut trees, and you'll find examples of what Felix brought over growing alongside many of Nevada City's historic buildings, like the St. Canice Church on Washington Street.
Especially during this peak season of fall, you've got the beautiful colors, the large steeple. It's an enticing sight that just kind of tells what this town is about.
The one downfall of Nevada City's color show is that it doesn't last long.
I'd say about another week and a half, we got enough good color here. As long as we don't get any big wind gusts.
From the vibrant fall colors in Nevada City, I'm John Bartell. Hope to see you on the Backroads.